Everyone loves Disney, right? Except maybe those die-hard Star Wars fans. But seriously, who can resist a good Disney flick? They've made some of the most legendary cartoons and movies ever. Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Disneyland. It's all there. Now they have the Marvel superheroes and their own streaming service. But what if that whole Disney magic wasn't so innocent? What if it was, well, a little creepy? Like something out of Pinocchio, where everything is controlled by the strings? Speaking of strings, there is a rumor about Disney parks. They pump in the scent of vanilla everywhere. Hidden vents, releasing the sweet smell all day long. You might think, imagine this. You're walking down Main Street at Disney, feeling happy and carefree. But what if that feeling wasn't real? What if Disney was messing up with your mind? They pump in the smell of vanilla everywhere, like super sweet candy. But that is not just to make it smell good. Studies say vanilla chills you out, makes you happy. So if you're not feeling the Disney magic, they will just pump in some happy juice for your brain. Creepy, right? And it gets more peculiar. That giant gift shop. They blast the AC like crazy in there, supposedly. You're roasting outside in the Florida sun, then walk in and freeze. Guess what you suddenly crave? A sweatshirt. Same trick with the dark pavement outside. Soaks up the heat, makes you feel even hotter, keeps you moving along. Don't want people getting sluggish in Disney traffic, do they? Look, a little tricky with the smells and temperature, whatever. But if they start sticking Mickey Mouse mind control helmets on us, I'm out of there. Disney, give it light and fun. We don't need some creepy mind games with our vacation. Okay, Disney is supposed to be sunshine and rainbows, right? But here is the thing. Their cartoons can be creepy, like way creepier than you would ever guess. There is a scene in The Little Mermaid where a cartoon bishop is, let's just say, standing a little too tall down there. Parents went nuts, and Disney scrambled to hide the naughty bits. But guess what? Even on the VHS cover, there is a giant gold. Well, you get it. Not exactly hidden, huh? And then there is the Rescuers. This supposedly innocent movie has a blink and chill message shot of two naked ladies in the background. Disney says it was an accident, someone messing around. Sure. Look, Disney might be the happiest place on earth, but their cartoons can be pretty wild. You gotta wonder what those animators are hiding up their sleeves. Disney might be the happiest place on earth, but let's be real. They've got some skeletons in the closet. Remember the Princess and the Frog? Cute movie, right? Except after it came out, kids all over the world started kissing frogs. And guess what? Turns out some of those frogs were poisonous. Not exactly a fairy tale ending. And Disney's weirdness goes way beyond movies. When Disneyland first opened, they had a shooting gallery for kids. Sounds fun? Except for the first year, they were using live bullets. They even had a lingerie store called the Wizard of Brass. Imagine explaining that one to your kid. Disney's gotten creepy with food too. Back in the day, they almost served shark fin soup at weddings, even though sharks are endangered. Thankfully, people flip out and they drop it. But seriously, who even thinks of Nemo pie? The whole thing is just unsettling. It's like Disney has this dark side they try to hide behind all the smiles and castles. Makes you wonder what else they are keeping secret. Walt Disney The big cheese himself. He wasn't exactly Mr. Perfect. Everyone knew him as Uncle Walt, all smiles and cheer. But dig a little deeper and things get darker. For example, Walt used to reject women who wanted work as animators. Said they weren't cut out for it, only hired men. Then World War II rolled around, and all the men had to go fight. Suddenly, women were good enough, right? Not exactly a Prince Charming move. And here is the creepy part. Walt Disney himself seemed like a character. He even said it once, "I'm not Walt Disney." Like there was someone else behind the mask. Makes you wonder what secrets he was hiding behind that happy face. He wouldn't be caught dead with a cigarette or a drink in his hand. Always picture perfect. Uncle Walt. But the truth is, the man never gave a compliment, maybe a grunt of good enough before moving on. Sure, maybe he was like some weird uncle you have. The one who smells like Stelbus and cracks inappropriate jokes at family dinners. Yeah, that guy. Disney has apologized for some mess up cartoons before, but seriously? Some of them were just out and out scary. Like that short film, The Three Little Pigs. There is anti Semitic stuff in there, plain and simple. How messed up is that? Disney might be all smiles on the surface, but underneath, there is a whole other story, and it is not exactly a bedtime fairy tale. Take Song of the South, for example, released in 1946. It's full of racist junk. Disney Plus even slapped a warning on it so people know what they're getting into. But some other films, they just vanished. Probably a good thing, honestly. Here is the thing. Some folks say these movies are history, wars, and all. We should see them to understand how messed up things were. Others say, hide them, don't want to skirt the case, or worse, give them ideas. So, what do you think? Should Disney keep these racist movies locked away, or let them loose in the world? It's a creepy choice, no matter what.